So, I'm starting a new dress. Welcome back to the show. This is Why is Tiffany So Talented? The show that I do to show you exactly what I'm doing when I'm not making your shea butter soaps, your hot cocoa bombs, cooking for Tiff's tastes, exploring this beautiful state of Arizona on adventures with Tiffany, with my mom, my daughter, and anyone else who decides to come with me. But this show here, Why is Tiffany So Talented? Is about the dress. Now tell me that's not gorgeous. Let me let you get into it. So here's the drawing. I wrote down kind of what I wanted to do. It's a Hawaii client, so this one is going to be in nice, fun, vibrant colors. Hyacinth, sun, fuchsia, light rose, sunflower, yellow opal, white opal. And it's going to be gorgeous. So it's a plus size girly. And I drew a map of all my chalk lines and how I'm gonna make these ombres kind of swish to the side here. And here is my example of what each petal is gonna kind of look like. I don't know if I'm gonna go this heavy throughout the dress. I think I might lighten up as I fade down, but definitely around this neck. For the strap, it's gonna be just like that. Okay, so I got the entire frame around this neck here. Completely done. Gorgeous, gorgeous framed in these white opal leaf-shaped pairs. And now I'm continuing down the bust in the same kind of pattern, but it's not gonna be filled in as heavy as it is around the neck. And as you can see, the little leaflets on the dress are getting larger and larger, and then they're gonna start to kind of sway down this way to the left. But it's looking good so far. Now, all of these ombres, I don't know what I got myself into. So this is my progress from yesterday, and I'm not convinced on the design, but we're gonna stay the course and trust the process. I already drew out a very light chalk map, if you can see. I just don't know. My coworker says it looks good. She likes it, but it's giving me more Arizona sunsets than Hawaii tropical island. I feel like I need to add some blue, maybe some green vines, a flower, something. I don't know, but it does look good. It's pretty. It's definitely gonna be pretty. All right, got one more petal down, and I chalked out some new lines for this side. So let's get into that. But it is gorgeous. Still not convinced though. Trust the process, Tiffany. Alright, so I worked out some of the frames on this side before I went in with my ombre. Once I get to this part of the ombre, I want to kind of fade in density inside of the petals because I don't want it to all be just super heavy like these ones. So I'm going to make this one heavy, this one heavy, this one heavy, and then these three as well heavy. But this one here, and starting with these two, I'm gonna fade in density, and I'll show you exactly how I do it. So I started the yellow just at the tips of my ombres. And now I'm gonna go into the orange. But you see how these ones on the bust are really tight in there. And then these two at the bottom are kind of more open. That's because those are the two that start the change in density. Now let's go to the orange. The orange is down. See how it's really tight in the ones on the bust, and then it's loosening up here, down on these two at the bottom of the bust. So what I'm gonna do right now is add in my transition color to this harsher hyacinth, which is this dark orange. I have this fire opal, which transitions from the sunflower to sun, just to bring that yellow up just a little farther and to start to bring that darker orange down into the lighter orange. It's beautiful. See how it has both of the colors in it? It's a great transition color from orange to yellow. If you're ever caught in a conundrum trying to transition two harsh colors, use fire opal. Orange is done. Now on to the pinks. Alright, so I've got the right bust done. Hopefully that clicking I hear in my ear you guys can't hear, but I got this side done. I chalked out my next movements from this side. I think I'm gonna go onto this side where you see those chalk leaves and bring those all the way down so I can connect it to that side. And that will be what I finish for today. So today's the next day, and I just started this piece on the side where all of the kind of petals converge. It's so gorgeous. Let me show you. So this is where they're gonna converge on this hip here. See how it's coming down the hip like that? It's gonna converge on this side, and I just think that this design is just gorgeous. And these white opals, I was just telling the girl that orders our stones to make sure she re-ups on these because I think I used them all. So I am almost done with all of these beautiful flame framed petals of ombres. And I say flame because these white opal pairs are actually white opal flames. So I'm exactly correct in my title. Flame framed ombre panels. But isn't it gorgeous? Oh, my mom sent me a message because I sent her a picture and said, oh my God, I don't see how you have the patience. I know, I have the patience of a saint. Literally. But I love the way the convergence comes to the side right here where they all come together to make this point. Obviously, I'm not done. These frames here are still open because they still need an ombre. So this is what's left on the gown. But it is amazing. So cute. Look how I did the neck. So I'm really enjoying just continuing this pattern all the way around. I started doing the back frame just because, you know, sometimes when you're doing a really intense ombre like this, your eyes can go crossed, and I need to clear my line of sight up and just do something else. So I started doing these straps in the back. I did the first and the last, and I still gotta finish the two in the middle, which only needs that fuchsia frame. But that is the end of day for me because I am so tired. This is actually taking me 3 days. This is day 3 working with this ombre. Isn't it gorgeous though? Look how, do you see how effortlessly the colors just meld and fold into the next color up? So let me give you a color breakdown. So at the very tip, I'm using a yellow opal. Then I fade into a sunflower color, which fades into sun, which is the first orange. Then that fades into a hyacinth, which is that darker orange. And then that orange fades into fuchsia, which is the first level of pink. And then the fuchsia fades into a rose color. You can kind of see more on the back. This is a good example of a petal here. So see how it fades into the rose. All of them don't have rose because there wasn't enough space. But even for these ones where it's an inverted and it fades down into the pink, I just love it. It's gorgeous, 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 and gorgeous, gorgeous, and gorgeous. Now, I'll finish it tomorrow. Hopefully, day 4. I still think 4 days is good timing. Good timing. Because I swear, I was not convinced. I'm not gonna lie, when I first started the design, let me go into this drawing. So when I first started the design, I was not convinced that, not that I didn't have the skill to do it, but that on a plus size, converting the design from a skinny girly, but I did it. I think it looks exactly like that. Let's see. What do you think? Is it giving? Is it giving? What do you think? I think it's giving. I think it's the dress is giving more than the design. Well, time for me to go. See the window? It's dark. It's not that that's early. That's because it's late. And I need to go get some sleep. See you tomorrow to finish this dress out. Oh my God, this dress is finally done. It is so gorgeous. You see the ombres all the way down until it just kind of lightly just fades out. It's gorgeous. And I matched the straps here in the front with the straps here in the back in that same kind of ombre pattern from yellow up to the pinks. So gorgeous, so gorgeous. Did you check out the live Q&A on how I did my ombre for this dress? If you didn't, make sure you're there Saturday, Sunday for the live Q&A. It's always at 12 o'clock on my Instagram page. I'll put the link in the description. Thanks again for watching. Please like, please subscribe. And if you know anyone in the industry or these kind of gowns, feel free to give them a share. And maybe I can connect with them, do a gown for them, and you'll see your loved one's gown be created by me on the show. But it's gorgeous. Oh, I get mesmerized by the stones. Thanks for watching.